Hello and a very warm welcome. Charles Leclerc on pole in front of the Tifosi. Second pole in a row. Embarrassing bunch-ups at the end. We have 12 minutes, did you know, for Q3, but let's wait till 1 minute 40, then we'll all go out. The toe's important at Monza, but we'll basically bunch up, no one gets a lap in apart from Carlos Sainz on the second run. What's that all about? You've got 12 minutes. Obviously the toe's important at Monza, but it was embarrassing that everyone missed the line, only Sainz got through, got to do another lap. Monza qualifying reaction, they just crossed the line, I react. Gasly, Norris, Max all had penalties. Q1, Monza's an amazing track, I love Monza. Arguably the quickest circuit, brilliant. Renault are looking strong. First red flag of the qualifying, Perez stops, they bring out the red flag. And power issue for Max, he's starting at the back anyway, didn't get to set a lap. Q2, Charles Leclerc on fire, bringing his Belgian form into Monza. Stroll gets through to Q3, not many times we say that. Ricciardo's outstanding, he's P4, and then Q3, Kimi Räikkönen crashes. Second time he's gone off at Parabolica, went off in the wet and goes off again in qualifying. So Kimi brings out the red flag. And then it's a standoff, 6 minutes when Kimi brought the red flag out. Everyone's waiting. The toe is so important. They finally come out. And they're all in the first, they go around the first two corners, they're all bunching up. And then they realise that they need to get their foot down, otherwise they're going to miss the line. And stroke your forehead and call yourself Susie, they all missed the line, apart from Carlos Sainz. Crazy. Especially when you got 12 minutes for a session. I couldn't believe it. Crazy bunch-ups. And Sainz was the only one who actually got to go again. So the order stayed the same. Italy qualifying reaction. Leclerc on pole. Räikkönen crashes. And we've got to mention Daniel Ricciardo somewhere, because he's been outstanding. Charles Leclerc on pole, the second in a row for the Monegasque. Lewis Hamilton, P2. Splits the Ferraris at least. Championship leader Valtteri Bottas P3. And it's interesting because none of these times would have counted. They were lucky to get these times in with Räikkönen. Räikkönen went off, red flag came out, and some people were lucky to even get their timing, because obviously red flag, everyone has to go back to the pits. So, and loads of people missed the line. What a crazy qualifying. Vettel P4, won't be happy with that. Ricciardo, star of qualifying. He was the star of qualifying in Belgium. Once again he delivers. He's P5 in that Renault. Hülkenberg's P6. Consistent. Carlos Sainz, the only one who actually had his noggin switched on right at the end. He's 7th. Albon, 8th. Now that's not good enough by Albon. I've got to be consistent. I said about Pierre Gasly, beaten by Reynolds and McLaren's is not good enough. And Albon's done the same here. Yes, it's only his second race with the team, but that's not good enough. Lance Stroll, 9th. Arguably, he could be qualifying star. Stroll in Q3? Bloody hell, it'd be snowing. Usually he's out in Q1. Brilliant by Stroll. 10th, Kimi Räikkönen, on pole here last year, crashes twice at Parabolica, once in practice, once in qualifying. Giovinazzi, home race for the Italian star, he's 11th. Oh, it was so close between me and my Finnish teammate. Not two from me going through me in P11. Not two. 12, Kevin Magnussen. Pretty well, he takes Grosjean to school there, really. Kvyat, 13th. Toro Rosso absolutely messed up the toe. Gasly went out. Kvyat, there was 9 cars between them when you're trying to give your teammate a toe. I mean, why Gasly didn't slow down? Gasly's got a penalty anyway. Slow right down, give your teammate a toe. It's ludicrous what I'm seeing. Norris, 14th, he's got a penalty. 15th, Pierre Gasly, he's got a penalty. Grosjean, 16th, missed out just. Perez stopped out on the track, brought the first red flag out, he's 17th. George Russell continues his world-class dominance over his Polish teammate, he's 18th. 19th, Kubica. Last, Max. Yes, I repeat, last max, but he didn't get to set a time, and that's why he is last. Did I do my qualifying star? I think I did, but we'll do it again just in case I missed it. It's got to be Ricciardo again. And a shout out Lance Stroll to get P9. So Leclerc on pole for the Italian Grand Prix. Can he win in front of the Tifosi? I think the last winner was Alonso, 2010, in a Ferrari. So they've had a long wait. That is qualifying reaction done. Leave your comments down below, we'll always reply. I can't believe it. 18 minutes Q1, 15 minutes Q2, 12 minutes Q3, and we've got bunch ups, and everyone misses the line, apart from Sainz. Crazy. Thanks for watching, get them comments in below, and yeah, we go on. Leclerc on pole, he's in the form of his life. Again, 7 times. He's 7 times in a row out-qualified the 4-time champion, his teammate. Crazy by Leclerc. Form of his life. Join me tomorrow for race reaction and driver ratings for the Italian Grand Prix. Leclerc on pole at Monza. Adios!